Okay, we're back at the pool. We've got all the edges put all the way around it now. As you see, I've got them all locked in place. Make sure that this bottom part is all around on the pool. Make sure that it's nice and circular. As you see, it's pretty circular all the way around. Once you get all this part up, you want to make sure that each one of these seams between here and here are kind of even. And you pull these, because this supports all the way to the pool right here. This rim, as you can see down the line, this is what supports it. So these make sure there's a lot of weight on this once it gets filled up with water. Also, you go back around on the inside of the pool, all the way around the inside of the perimeter around here, and you want to take this bottom part and just kind of smack it and just kind of spread it out. Spread it all the way around the bottom so that way you get the wrinkles out of the middle. As you start filling it up, you want to continue to do that. Try to get as many of the wrinkles out as possible. Ideally, you should have a load of sand delivered. You should put this pool on top of a load of sand, making it nice and level and all that stuff. Well, here on the west side with all this, that's not what we do. We just put it up on the most levelest part of the house or the yard. Now, the only other thing I want to let y'all know is you see this, that is your outflow. That's what's going to suck all the water out of the pool when you hook it to your pump. And this is what puts it back into the pool as you hook it to the pump. Now, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you position the pool to where it's close to an electrical outlet. You don't want to have to stretch a 50-yard-foot cord out to it. Ideally, you're supposed to hook up the pump to where the pump cord or the power cord will run to an outlet without having to run an extension cord. Otherwise, you'll do what I did last year and you'll short out your pump, and then the pump won't work. And when the pump doesn't work, it just gets nasty. And then we had tadpoles in here last year, so we had a lot of frogs, and then the kids wouldn't let me kill them, and you know how that goes. So I had to end up, we bred tadpoles for the longest time, and it sounded like we lived in a swamp. You know, like really late at night. So it was crazy. So we'd come out here and it had thousands and thousands of tadpoles in here. But you can see it cleans back up well. So what I was going to suggest is those pools with the little blow up ring around them, we've had one of those. But because our yard is not level, I don't recommend getting one of those unless you got a perfectly level yard and you're planning on throwing it away at the end of the year. Basically, those are throwaway pools. We had it for a year. It was only 79 or 89 bucks. This one I think was 159 or 199. But I've had this one for 3 years now. I take it down every year, take all these little plastic pieces out, put it all away. I put it in plastic bags and store it in a shed. I can pull it back out every year. I haven't had any problems with it, knock on wood. And it fills up fine, and it's just deep enough where us grown-ups can get in it. But it's shallow enough to where the kids can still stand up in it. So that's the rest of the video for today. I'm going to start filling it up here in a few minutes. Once I get it filled up, I'll come back and have a finishing video when we're enjoying it tomorrow. It's late on a Friday night. Jack's G-Man out. Go visit sophisticatedredneck.com and tell me what you think. Not much there now, but videos coming soon. Bye.